like it. Period. I don't like that, like, the supporting, like, Zoro, as I put it, is a guy named Bane, who's, like, basically, like, showing his belly all the time. Everybody didn't like Sai, but they're cool with Bane. Why does Bane get a pass? I think it's actually a little bit of a travesty that My Hero Academia and Seven Deadly Sins can have such bad animation, yet if One Piece cuts corners, they're like, what the heck, man? It's like, dude, so what if a background character in a series that has 1,000 episodes in it, it isn't like perfect like animation every episode? Shut up. They up the animation since Wano. Like, Wano, every episode has been like kind of clean. I say kind of because there's definitely some like here and there. No, I heard their animation went down with the like season 4 or whatever. It was either that or the story got worse. The problem, Isaiah, is I know less about Seven Deadly Sins than I do JoJo. And I'm only on episode 6 of JoJo. I actually should just get around to watching all these animes so I can actually like weigh in on this. But oh my god, dude, some of these animes you guys like are so fucking bad. Some of them are pretty bad. Seven Deadly, or was it Jujutsu Kaisen alone? You have to watch a man swallow whole ass fingers. I can't even swallow a fucking pill without gagging, dude. Let alone watching somebody swallow a whole ass finger. And he has to do it every like important scene. I'm like, here it comes. He's about to swallow the pill, and he goes gulp, and I'm like, that was a human finger. That was disgusting. I want to puke. Whoa. That's why your breadstick, boy. I'm hitting skip, that's why sometimes they get cut off. And I'm like, yeah, shut up. All I said was, I don't watch the animes you guys watch, so when you guys talk about series, when I weigh in, despite knowing a lot more than somebody that doesn't watch the show should know, and you guys are like, you have to watch every frame of every episode or you can't talk about it. Yet I hear people constantly criticize One Piece. I'm playing the One Piece game right now, but I hear people constantly criticize One Piece, and I'm like, what episode are you on? And they're like, I'm on episode like 200 or 750. You know what I mean? Just to name a few, and yet they're allowed to criticize it. The rules don't make any sense. They're like, I gave it a chance. I'm like, so did I. Your show is 20 episodes, and I gave it 3 episode chance. We basically watched the equivalent. Yeah, exactly. That doesn't make sense to me. Most of you guys, dude, I don't know about Holy. I'm not gonna fact check Holy on how much One Piece he's read, but I need to say this. Some people watch a little bit of One Piece clips and stuff, and then they read the manga just to be caught up with like most of the shit. Or me, even somebody that's a diehard fan, has watched all of the show except for like fillers and random crap that I just didn't feel like it. I'm not talking about actual canon stuff. I'm talking about like Boa Hancock at the hot spring. I'm good. I watched the Uta thing though. That was okay. Okay, it wants me to go straight. I'm just gonna do this shit first. Okay. And even someone like me, who's a diehard fan, hasn't read the whole manga, but I'm caught up with the show. Okay, so it was going to tell me how we weaken it. No. I'm only on like Tower 300. One Piece Odyssey came out, man. You guys cannot expect me on the day that King Legacy got an update and One Piece Odyssey came out to sit through 100 floors. There's no way that you guys expect me to actually do that. No way. No way, no how. Yeah, like, come on. Like, 8 games got an update. On the same day, and you expect me to sit in an infinite castle for like an hour, dude? Or not an hour, like 10 hours? No way. Certain kill! You can rant about him as much as you want, dude. I love a good rant about Holy's antics. Go ahead. I don't care. You're not overimposing on me. Go ahead. You guys can say whatever you want. I guess that stopped you guys from wanting to say stuff in the stream because you're like, I don't want him to get pissed off that I keep talking about it. The main thing that you'll get muted for is racism and other bullshit. You're not gonna get toned out, or was it toned, or was it? I can't even say it. Like, I'm gonna listen to. It looks like this turned it off by removing it. Okay, let me try this then. Did it work? Oh, I see what I did. I have the VIP. I have VIP and I'm in the chamber, but I don't know if I'm getting like double. I have 7 after like a little bit. I don't know, dude. Here, the story wants me to learn about the good people or whatever. Even though I'm already kind of doing it. Oh, okay. I was like, what does it want? Wait, did that thing respawn? Ooh, I've never seen them respawn before. I definitely killed that bat already. Anyway, guys, the point I'm saying is I hear people rant about my series all the time, but they've never actually watched all of One Piece. But they think it's okay to rant about it. Then I rant about their series, and they're like, you haven't even gotten to the superpowers yet. Like, guys, there's a soccer series out where there's a character that has very nice, clean animation when he makes an experienced soccer kick. Does that mean that I'm going to get really invested in a soccer anime, dude? No. No, it doesn't. No. What it means is they put a big budget. They put a big budget into a soccer anime that I will not watch. How do I get up there? Oh, yes. No, I'm a little chopper. Where do I go? This way. What? Why are you smiling? Oh! Okay, so enemies ambushed me, so they get bonus crit. Okay, so because I cared for my friend, I don't want to make my friend annoying. Oh, dude, I'm more saying that not to scold you, but to literally tell everybody that they're free to say whatever they want in the stream. Like, if nobody's saying anything and we're not doing an update together, it doesn't really matter what's being said right now. So when you're telling me about like what's his name's situation, it's kind of like, well, you're actually adding volume to the stream, and the more you talk about 7 Deadly Sins, guys, the more I actually learn about it. All I do want to say though is I've seen Meliodas in like a fight before. I've seen what his powers are. I've seen some of the manga. I know where things are leading up, and I gotta say, guys, I don't like it when series do this thing where in the end the character was in love with another person, therefore it justifies all their heinous action. Also, the main character of that series is a fucking perv, dude. It's annoying. Meliodas shouldn't be the god of, or the sin of, I have no idea why Meliodas is the sin of fucking wrath. He should be the sin of lust. I know they just slap that onto the hot chick because every time lust is in a show, they always make it the girl, but he's literally perving like all the time. The main character should be the angriest guy in the series, and yet he's calm as hell. And they like explain it as in like, well, they lost all their powers, and if he was his true self or whatever, this would be his wrath, right? Right? Am I still on track when I say that? Because he's nerfed, he can't access that. But these guys are walking around and just wrecking everybody in the verse. Clearly, he has a lot of power anyway. And same with Bane. It seems like they already kind of are unlocked and they're running amok, which is why they're the villains. They're the 7 Deadly Sins or whatever, just running around, doing whatever they please. However, it doesn't make much sense for him to be a fucking pervert, dude. He should still be an angry guy. Coming from an actual angry guy, I was a little disappointed to find out that Meliodas is just a perverted, like, kid. Grabbing tits and stuff. I was just like, why is this guy a pervert? Is it because he's a sin? Why aren't they all perverts? And they did this thing where the girl, the love interest or whatever, where she's just like, she's too innocently nice where she's just naive. I don't like that either. It's annoying. I don't like it when they do tropes like that. It's boring. Okay, well, even if it is just her, dude, she's in the series as a main character, so we're gonna be seeing her a lot anyway. He's still a sin. He's a manifestation of a sin. No, that means all of them should have that. Okay, we're about to fight a boss. Don't say it while I'm fighting the boss, Raccoon. I might clip this. Hold on. I want somebody to watch this on TikTok and be like, you spoiled 7 Deadly Sins. I wasn't planning on watching that in a year. Or I wasn't even planning on watching it, but now I can't. But I never was going to watch it, but your chatter spoiled it. Alright. So I guess this is the first boss and easy because of the thunder. And Luffy's immune to thunder. You couldn't see. That's what happened, Thor. It's not that you couldn't keep watching. It's the episode. You couldn't actually watch it. You could only. It's only audible.
雷なら聞かねえ。よし。じゃあ後のことはルフィに任せ。ウソップ。あんたも戦うの。俺が。ゴムゴムのピストル。
Oh yeah, baby. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh boy. Damn. I didn't even hurt Luffy. You have to beat it with Luffy? I don't think I can attack with him though. I use Luffy first.
俺だって強くなったんだ。こんなやつに負けねえぞ。これで元気になるぞ。
おお、ありがてえ。お手柔らかに頼むぜ。
Oh, he did something. Oh, he healed himself. Widow loves to see his super move.
聞かねえよ。俺が。
What? Why didn't that hurt him? Exploding star! One damage. Why'd that even hurt me there? Would that kill though? Yeah, probably. Yep. I was hoping he'd use some guns there.
大したやつらだ。
こんなところで満足。
みんなの役に立ってみせる。
Chopper needs a blanket heal, dude. Okay, hold on. Right here. Oh, did we get a lot of our powers back? Yo, I'm calling it, bro. I think the girl's the villain, dude. Ooh, he's got cool powers too. Yo, this guy's cool as fuck, dude. He's got dual wielding pistols that are like portal. He ate the grab for you. What the fuck? He's a devil fruit user.
それに洞窟の入り口の雷撃のように無数に落とされると対処できねえ。腕は2本しかねえからな。だが俺の視界に飛来する攻撃ならことごとく防いでみせるぜ。そう、俺が一緒の時は攻撃に全力を注いで構わない。全員俺が守ってやる。
He said anything I grab I can control though. Dude, I think the girl's bad. It may be both of them because there's some sinister thing. I call you suspicious. Sorry about that.
気にするなよ。リムが迷惑をかけた詫びの代わりさ。なんだ？こいつは。
He grabbed it.
いや、珍しいものを拾ってな。俺が間違っていなければ、ワフルドを冒険するのに極めて重要な代物だ。
This is the
少し
treasure.
調べてみようと思う。何か分かったらすぐに教えてやるよ。
そうか、わかった。
Dude, I think the fact that those little orbs were in the defender makes me not like the girl right there, dude. Like, why are the orbs in the enemies? Anything grabs he can control too. So he was holding the snail. Okay, who'd they send?
見てください。スモーク。
Oh, so they brought Smoker. It's Smokey, guys.
あの光はなんだ。
Oh, he said non-living, so he doesn't control the girl. And I don't know if then Denmuchi is counted as non-living.
でもあの光の
Smoker.
一帯の潮の流れも激しくなっています。あるいは嵐の予兆ではないでしょうか。
Smoker is a little dangerous because if I don't have armament hockey, he actually is
あいつ
Scary.
何を企んでやがる。
Why would they send Smoker, though? Yeah, why would they send
一体の
Smoker,
巨像
dude?
が倒れたか。
The Garose sent Smoker? That's a bit of an L, guys. I guess you're just looking for a
想定外の
loss.
事態だな。どうする。万が一あれが目覚めたら。
It'd be crazy if they sent an Admiral.
厄介なことになるな。
Then we'd have to run.
だが、まだ蓋が開いたわけではない。
Maybe. Okay. The story thing's over. Go ahead about the 7 deadly sins shit. I didn't want during that you guys are like, and by the way, Meliodas has a 4th head. Alright, like, what the fuck are you talking about? In this 4th head state, Meliodas looks at 4 titties at once. I'd be like, alright. I hate the show, dude. Okay, it's the same dialect. Hey guys, I don't like that show. It's fine. That sounded like a save.
ずいぶん大きなキューブだけど、こんなの体に戻るの？
Well, actually, we could go down.
こんなの
I guess we're supposed to grab this on the way back.
さあな。
Oh, does
俺
he
も
not
キュ
want
ー
to
ブが
jump
戻る
down?
ところは見た。
Oh, he don't want to jump down there. That's a little too far for Luffy, I guess.
そんな量食えねえぞ。それにあんまりうまそうじゃねえな。
さすがに食わねえと思うぞ。
とにかく一度戻りましょう。考えるのはそれからよ。
I think all the Straw Hats in like their final incarnation are just gonna be forces of nature. I don't think people realize like how cracked the Straw Hats should become by the end of the series.
さっきの意向。
Like if you think about it,
研究が進んでいたわね。
そう。
like
ベザリアン
Big
が学
Mom
んできた
or
のは
Nami having like
相当ね。
Big Mom's Zeus or whatever.
作られたって
Oh god, oh god, oh god, get away from me, you ugly bastard.
とんでもない技術だわ。
Oh, I can't look at the map. Okay, this is near the ship. Like, dude, guys, you have to understand that, like, it's gotta become greater than Shanks' crew and everything. Like, they're gonna be peaks of themselves. Like, Rayleigh level shit. Like, they all gotta be greater. The Pirate King, he has to... Luffy himself has to surpass at least Roger, dude. For Luffy to surpass Roger, he's gotta be at that level. They can't just have the crew not be on that level. Like Zoro would have to be at least Rayleigh level in his prime. And what, is Sanji not gonna keep up with that, right? You know, you guys get what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't make too much sense. Okay, this is where the monkey shit was. I don't need to go through that again. Oh, actually, if the cubes are everywhere, I do have to look through that again. Like, all I would say is if you're gonna think about late game Straw Hats, I would just gas them up as high as you think they could go. Also, I guess none of you guys are gonna talk about the 7 deadly stuff. Has enough of it in your system gone away just seeing the boss fight and everything? Has this game somehow surpassed the your thought process on 7 deadly sins? What is YE? I don't even know what that means. Is that a power up? I didn't notice this way the first time. But the power is over here anyway. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like the way that you're describing it, or the people that describe the show are like, yes, this is subtle. Like this perviness for this character is subtle reasoning into a deeper meaning. When the reality is that's not what anybody's thinking when he's lusting for her. They're just like, she's the love interest. And even with these like feelings like that he has for somebody that's reincarnation, it wouldn't be lust. You wouldn't feel lust towards that person. You'd feel unconditional love. That's the big difference, and that's the reason why animes like that don't stick the landing. That's why Oda doesn't even bother with romances. He tried it with Pudding and Sanji. It's never good. And they call that intelligent writing or good storytelling. And then One Piece will hint to something like that, nod about it 300 chapters later, and it's completely foreshadowed. And it makes sense in the continuity of the story. And people will be like, mid-series, dude. It's like, didn't you just call the other thing Peak? You know what I mean? Didn't you just call that other show Peak? With that kind of story writing, with that kind of storyboard, and they're like, yeah. Dude, I actually have a theory. I have a theory about why Hinata lusts for Naruto. I actually think Hinata being the Hyuga clan and the whole like Otsutsuki race. Like, I don't think the author did this on purpose. Even though they said that even when he said at the beginning of the series that the Byakugan is like the original Sharingan. But I think it's because it's an Otsutsuki lusting for the power of the Nine Tails. Like, I actually think that's the reason why Hinata would get so flustered around Naruto. Because of the immense chakra that he was admitting from him. That would cause arousal. Like, especially on like a younger girl like that. But then I think her, like, looking at him all that and then hearing what he talks. Yeah, and then hearing the way he talks and stuff like that, and then doing the whole thing with the scarf makes it so that not only that she had that kind of, like, initial arousal towards him, that also he seemed like a nice dude as well, which just made it even more so, you know? That's what I would think. That's what my mind does with, like... That is though, the mental gymnastics that people do with Seven Deadly Sins. I'm aware that that's headcanon, but that's how I fill in the blanks with the whole thing. And even that's wrong. But then Seven Deadly Sins does it, and they're like, yeah, that's actually canon. And it's like, that doesn't make any sense. Too bad it's an invisible wall. I don't want to get near this guy. I think most of the characters get shafted weak. I think Kishimoto had like dropped the ball on the Byakugan though. He kind of was just like, it's just X-ray Risen, dude. Like, but he could have like amped it up like the Rinnegan, even when Kaguya had it and he didn't. Like, he could have been like, if she does this with the Byakugan, it actually unlocks this inner thing. Yeah, I know, I heard about it, dude. All of it is so bad. I heard about this shit, guys. But yeah, instead she's using the third eye, which is just a Sharingan, and it's kind of like, well, why don't you just gas up the other thing? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, I'm definitely gonna miss these, dude. There's a couple that are just way out of vision. There's no way I don't hit all this fragment, or there's no way I hit all the fragments. Oh wait, I want Onigiri to have it. No more for Chopper. No more for them. I kind of figured you guys would gas up that series though. I thought you guys were gonna be like, whoa. Well, in this episode, it was because the show has to get off the ground, guys. Like, no matter how much I criticize it, yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss those. They're in the background too. Come on, man. There's one right there. Oh, he can go do his onigiri then. You can probably pick which ones you want to use. As long as I get like a couple of them up, it's fine, I guess. I don't understand why people like it, though. That's the thing. Ooh, what's this? Oh, was that the way they the skip? Okay. Well, I would have missed the fragments if I skipped, so I'm glad I didn't. I heard in season 1 though, at least from scenes, that they're way overtuned for the area. And then I think I think the 10 Commandments is a good idea, but I think after that they just didn't know what to do. And I think a lot of shows do that. I think they have like a good concept for like season 1. Like amazing content, like context for it. And then because all the building blocks was on that finale for season 1, that when they finally get to like season 2, they're like, we don't really know what to do. So they prep for like season 4. And it makes like, or they just make something up for season 2. And it's either season 2 is a bomb because you already have creative stuff and you use that building block to go even further, or you set up so long that it drags out until the main course comes out like way later. And that's where One Piece kind of popped off, because they always have like a thing that they're kind of on now, and then there's always something down the line. So when they fail an arc, like when people say that Skypiea sucks and Cert Village and all this other stuff, it's kind of like, well, it's more like this arc sucks compared to the rest of them, and the stuff that they built, you wouldn't want to remove the arc.
何すんだよ、やめろって。
おとなしくしてろ。今キューブを戻してやる。
お前らいい加減にしろ。
何しやがる。
手伝ってやってんじゃねえか。
どうやら大きなキューブは強引に押し付けても吸収されないようね。
悪いが俺にはわからないな。このキューブに関してはリムのやつ。
Yeah, Meliodas being like a small child, dude. That's been what people have told me why they don't want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh. They're like, dude, I don't like Yuma. He's an annoying kid. I don't like Jaden. He's an annoying kid. Oh, One Piece? I don't know, man. I don't think One Piece's designs are that bad. They're usually creative and interesting to look at. The zany, like, art direction that people says it has, I don't agree with it. Like, when they randomly have a jaw or something go, like, haywire for, like, an experatic scene or whatever, it's kind of like, this is done over the top because of the scene itself, not, like, it's not the art direction or whatever. Oh, what does it want me to do? Oh, I gotta go visit the grave? I already was there, but whatever. I don't see why you wouldn't like the designs of the characters. I actually don't think it's bad. The most normal complaint I hear for One Piece is they think the girls look the same because of the eyes. No, I'm literally saying I don't get the thing that people say about the art direction. I'm saying I don't get it. Compared to most animes, here. Let me put this. Let me say this really quick, okay? Here's my issue with the art direction diff. If you watch a lot of anime, dude, you've definitely run into anime where almost every character looks practically identical to each other, dude. When they don't have like zany hair or like distinct character traits, everybody looks like the same thing. Like, JoJo's the worst offender of this, I'd say. But if you look at, like, a lot of animes where it's, like, a random kid in, like, a high school or something, everybody looks the same, dude. Like, I could only sit through Assassin Classroom because at least they had, like, different color hairs and stuff like that. But usually, everybody looked kind of, like, the same. I could pull up an example. If I even knew the other names. Like, see, people would say that girl looks like every other One Piece girl. Okay. I don't want to interrupt this cutscene, but hold on. Who is she talking to? Holy shit. What's wrong with character design in One Piece again? Later, Thor. Holy bazinga, dude. Did you see them melons?
キューブを渡して。ここまで大きなキューブになると自然に吸収することはできないの。
That's some good character design. What do you mean?
記憶された内容をもう一度体験しなければ本当の力としては定着しないわ。
どういう意味？
口で説明するより直接見た方が早いと思う。
Yeah, just show us. Because I wasn't really. My eyes. What's happening? Are we fighting? Hold on. Is it supposed to be like a memory type fruit? Or I guess an ability.